as the car park is still chocker and the roads are completely at a standstill. So I'm just outside Old Trafford again, and I'm going to give you a couple of my thoughts on the game, how it went down. First off, Stretford End was bouncing as usual, absolutely brilliant. Best atmosphere I've had this season at Old Trafford. Can't go wrong there at all, nothing to complain about. So the game, first half, started off like a house on fire. Marcus Rashford with 2 goals. Liverpool didn't have any answer to us. They were coming forward at us, had a lot of the ball, but like I said in my preview, I thought we'd give them the ball and we'd hit them on the break, and that's exactly what happened. 2 goals on the counter, really had them at 6s and 7s at the back, and beautiful little cut inside for Rashford on his first. You've seen the goal, absolutely brilliant. A little bit Ronaldo-esque, a little Ronaldo chop, and then thumps it with his right foot into the far corner. The second one has come off the keeper, and he's just picked up the second ball and absolutely buried it again. Could have been 3-0 by half time. Juan Mata had an overhead kick just go wide. Absolutely brilliant. Just so good. Second half was a little bit slower. United had their 2 goals, maybe sat back a little bit and wanted Liverpool to come on to us, and that's what they did. They did have a lot more of the ball in the second half, but they still didn't have that moment that you thought, oh my days, we're under real pressure here, and we're under the cosh or anything like that. A couple of times you're feeling, maybe we just need to hold on to the ball a little bit longer and maybe just slow the game down a bit, which I did think we did really well. We did bring on Fellaini, and he was brilliant. He was winning balls up in the air, clearing headers, and going into the corner and winning fouls. But the 2 guys in midfield behind him, Scott McTominay and Nemanja Matic, were absolutely supreme. McTominay, he wins the ball, he wins fouls, he gets his head up as well. He's popping balls down the channels and really becoming more of a complete player. It's like he was a deer in the headlamps in the first few games, and he was a little bit timid, but now he's really grown into the role. You're really seeing what kind of quality he's got on the ball. Really excited for his future. Could be a mainstay in the United squad for a long time. Just see if we've got any comments. Not as yet. Yeah, Jurgen Klopp, he set his team up the same way he always does, and there wasn't much that Liverpool did that you really felt like we were under pressure. I've heard that maybe Ashley Young was a little bit lucky towards the end, got in a bit of a tussle with Mo Salah, who off the ball elbowed one of the United players. I think it was Sanchez, and he's very lucky to be on the pitch. Actually, it was a bit of a dirty move there. I'm surprised that had it been seen, the referee would have given it. Jurgen Klopp as well, on the pitch at one point, and somehow managed to get away with that. If that was Jose, he'd been carted off down to the Tower of London by now. Really massive double standards here in the FA, and but the less said better. We've won. It's 2-0 at half time, 2-1 by the final whistle. Absolutely brilliant. United probably nailed on for second now. We can concentrate on the Champions League and the FA Cup next weekend. And it's looking like traffic might be a little bit better. So I might just head off again. It's 2 really short videos, but hopefully give you a bit of the excitement that I'm feeling at this moment in time. If you're new here, please hit like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the little notification bell so that when I put something up, it'll be down in your phone, on your desktop, that little notification, and you'll be there. So, Manchester United 2-1, Marcus Rashford, greatest player of all time. Watch out Lionel Messi, the main man's on the block.